Hello and welcome back to the Alpha 21 Survival Guide. Today we are getting that damn sniper rifle. If you didn't see the last episode, we got 98 rifles, which was really annoying. I think it was 97 before Horde Night and we got a free magazine at the end of it. I really want to make that final sniper rifle. And I'm really surprised I haven't found a better spear yet, so maybe we should make the level 5 spear as well to just get it out of the way. But it is trader reset day, so we should go and see what Joel has first. 96,000 dukes for a level 6 solar cell. Okay, he doesn't have any rifle magazines, that slightly sucks. Robotic turrets, machete. Why is it always robotic turrets and machetes with this guy? I need some news readers. In fact, let me go grab my money and I'll go and see the other Joel and see if he happens to have any magazines I want to buy. Then we can maybe see about doing some quests for him to unlock the last 2 magazines I need. It is worth noting though that I am still in B317, which is the build where tier 3, 4, 5, and 6 quests are all bugged. So the rewards for them are basically all like tier 1, tier 2 stuff. So yeah, quests are still worthless to me, but being able to respawn a load of book containers, that is quite valuable. I am going to buy all these armored up books and these tech planets because I might want to make armor for myself later. Again, my loot is kind of bad and my traders are kind of bad and my quests are bugged. So as frustrating as the books are, they are the most reliable way for me to progress right now. And the tech planet is really good because it will eventually unlock me robotic drones, which are a really good thing to have for pretty much any build. They just carry a load of stuff, which is useful. One rifle world, a bunch of armored ups. Armored ups. Yes. Which is his specialization. You would hope he would have a bunch of those. So let's see if he has the Crackbook POI. Okay, he doesn't. Let's do tier 3s anyway. Thank you. They're a good balance between the loot you actually get in them and being able to complete them quickly, and giving you a decent chance at skill magazine bundles, which are like the main thing keeping this playthrough moving. Everything else is either bugged or severely underpowered. Oh, the force on that. Shotgun auto turret and some tools digest. Let's keep going. Armored up. Nice. Okay, where are the zombies hiding then? So the short answer is everywhere, including behind me. Which is mean. Oh, did not mean to do this. Here we are though. One grenade. Ow. Definitely slightly hurt myself with that one. Go hunt down the last 2. Let me get the loot and then we'll go and hunt that guy down. Explosives. Tools digest, vehicle adventures, tech planet. Of course it doesn't give me the rifle magazine, even in the book one. Tools digest. 2 tech planets, nice. I did put 1 point into electrocutioner at some point, just to move that along a little bit easier, and it's been paying off pretty well. Tools digest and a bunch of junk. Let's head back to Joel once I kill this one zombie.
Job, traveler.
That loot is weirdly decent, but I'll take the magazine bundle either way. Take another one.
Hi, Godspeed.
Open that up. Still no rifles. My explosives is up to 85 though. Let's deal with this place. Ooh, bookcase, come on, I believe. There we go. Ah, finally. 100 rifles. I'll finish this POI anyway, we might find something useful. I need to make some more impact grenades. What did they take again? Sorry, contact grenades. This is not Rainbow Six Siege. It has permanently infested my vocabulary. Okay, they're pretty easy to make. That's good to know. Ow. Come on, bro. Today IzPrebuilt learns the difference between cover and concealment. I'm not even sure what books I'm looking for. Certainly not bow hunters, that was not what I'm looking for. I do need more tools digest actually, because I do want to make like a good auger and a good chainsaw, and I doubt quest rewards are going to save me on that, at least not for a while, so that might be a goal. Wiring, tech, electrical traps. Tools digest and some gas. We can make augers, chainsaws and stuff quality 2, that's pretty good. Wiring 101. Alright, let's head back to Trader Joel. This is possibly the strangest combination of items I've ever seen in a quest reward, but I'll take the steel. Oh, we completed tier 6. Okay. That's actually very, very good. If you didn't know, by the way, there's a tier 6 now. You can complete it if you do like 42 points worth of quests. Gyrocopter parts bundle is tempting, but I really don't want one. But steel armor, that I could use. I will need to get a few skill points before I can properly use it, but that's a lot of metal between me and my enemies. Oh, and it was all level 6 except the arms. That's good. I'll get the armored up, but I don't need it anymore, which is kind of weird to even put it in the bonus armor bundle. Selling a customized fitting, that will also help quite a bit. Now, if you're wondering why I took the heavy armor, by the way, and not the military, first of all, I'm in strength, so getting heavy armor is going to be much easier than getting light armor. But also, on insane difficulty, you take a base damage of 25 damage per hit, and on ferals, that's like 50, and on heavy ferals, you're talking like 100 damage per hit. So having extremely high armor resistance is actually very, very useful on high difficulties. If you're on Nomad difficulty, and the base damage is only 10, how useful, really, is having 90% damage resistance? Oh my god. And compared to having, say, 60% damage resistance with your military armor, we're talking about, like, taking 1 damage per hit and taking 3 or 4 damage per hit. Whereas with me, the difference between 50% damage resistance and 90% damage resistance is taking 12 damage per hit and taking, like, 3 damage per hit. It's a significant boost to have good, heavy armor. And on lower difficulties, it's absolutely not worth the mobility penalty, but on higher difficulties, if you're not doing stealth, get steel armor. It's just a good idea. So, I've got everything back at my base. 1 second. I'm getting slightly better at remembering to gather from the dew collectors. Slightly. Okay, so first things first. Steel. I have a bunch of steel. A little bit more in here. 314, that's enough to do something. So, sniper rifle, first up. We need 150 steel, 50 duct tape. I have 100 glue, and I have a bunch of bones as well. What have I got in the doof department? Chemistry station is done making me gas, nice. How much glue can I make? 45. Not bad. Actually, it's not even the bones that are the limitation, it's the water. But I do have a lot of murky water, so yeah. Let's do that, because I'm going to use a lot of glue in the next 5 minutes. Let's make myself the 6 duct tape I definitely need. Let me go ahead and just queue up just so much water. 15 minutes is actually pretty good in Alpha 21, because I took 2 ranks of Master Chef, which also means I only use like 3 meat in boiled meat. That's interesting. What about grilled meat? Oh, it's only 3 as well. That's pretty good. Anyway, for the sniper rifle, let me stop being a chimpanzee and track it like a civilized person. We need 200 scrap polymers. I'm more surprised that I had that, actually. We need 5. Just 5 rifle parts, which is so weird to someone who played Alpha 20 when it took like 15. And then make our sniper rifle. Now, I also need a spear. So I need my 5 steel parts. Steel spear parts, that is. Again, very weird. 15 leather and 15 duct tape. So let's add in the steel spear, and in my inventory, I also want to make some double clothing pocket mods, just to fully open up my inventory. Now, you're seeing this here. That's because I have the nighttime book. My inventory is more like here without it. I only need 2 of these to max it out. So 4 duct tape and a little bit of leather, or, you know, 1,000 of it. Pocket mod. And I also need my sewing kits, which I keep in the drugs box, because they're kind of vaguely medicinal. Craft 2 of those. Those will give me 2 inventory slots each. I should have made them ages ago, but I just got really distracted. Okay, what else do I even need? Actually, I'm going to make a third one of those, because it should open up an armor mod slot for me by being able to take that out. That's useful. I'll have to figure out the details of it in the morning because I'm just stuck with this Night Stalker effect until the morning. Alright, what else do I need? One thing I do definitely need is a fuel saver mod. It is a lifesaver now in Alpha 21. They've turned down the amount of acid you need, it looks like, which is nice, but I just need to find the schematic, which is easier said than done. Tools. Harvesting tools. I really want to wait until I get harvesting tools 100 to make an auger and a chainsaw. It just doesn't feel worth it right now, and the steel pick doesn't feel worth crafting, same with the shovel. It's just not that helpful for me. Yeah, that's pretty much everything I need to get myself set up for the endgame there. Just good armor, good weapons, all you need. I'm just gonna wait for these things to be done and crafted, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, we're approaching the morning, and my sniper rifle and spear are done. Let's do some stat comparisons first. So, we have 33 damage on the level 3, we have 42 on the level 5. Let me modify that, so weighted head, ergonomic grip, and rad remover with a red dye. Here we go, now it's up to 50 damage with 76 power attack damage. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then the lever action did 84 damage with a magazine size of 5. The sniper has 101 damage with a magazine size of 12, and we can put a magazine extender on that once I find one. I have not been lucky enough to find one though. We are now very well equipped. I wonder if I should just transfer over into the full steel armor and just live with the movement speed penalty just for the coolness of it. Yeah, why not? I still need one more banded armor plate, but I think I have a normal armor plate, so that's good enough for now. And I have an improved fittings, which isn't as good as a customized fitting, but it does give you a little bit of your movement speed back, so that's something. So now we have 75 armor rating, and we can probably get that up to 80 once I have a level 6 pair of gloves. Now, I've been thinking about what we should even do now that I have all this, and more than anything, what I need right now is tool books to teach me how to make better augers and chainsaws, tech books to teach me to make better drones, XP just to unlock a few valuable things, and that's really it. Because what I need all that for is resources so that I can build a big endgame base and basically just beat 7 Days to Die. That's kind of like the idea. And we've angered something downstairs. I don't know if anybody else has noticed this in 7 Days to Die, but the audio loops for vehicles are very, very short. I can hear it repeat every few seconds and it drives me insane. Especially over these long distances. I didn't bring any money, so if he has anything good, I'm screwed.
Howdy.
He has a mini bike. Kinda good, but I don't need one. It looks like maybe Trader Bob's inventory isn't absolutely borked like Trader Joel's is, because I assume he has a tools digest and a wiring 101. I'll get those once I get some money. His gear isn't terrible. I mean, a pump action shotgun. For only being a tier 2 guy, that isn't terrible. So I'll probably happily level Bob. Okay, let's do his nearest clear first. Oh, feral biker, hey there. You're scary. Or you were scary, I guess. I forgot I was carrying a buffed sniper rifle. I've not even seen these things yet. I didn't even think to test that. What can I one-shot with this? A bookcase. Vehicle adventures. I'm slightly insulted at the sheer volume of these I'm finding now. I spent a whole episode trying to do that. Sniper rifle now has a little red tint to it. I feel like it should be applied to that wrap on the scope, and they just didn't, which is kind of annoying the hell out of me. Oh yeah, that reminds me, and this is such a random place to do it, but how many armor pocket mods can I just take off? Right, I can take off one triple armor pocket mod. Okay, we can take off one triple armor pocket mod. I've opened up a slot for something. That is good enough. Handyland. For some reason, they just don't seem to have left the table. Ooh, an 8x scope. Even better. twice as likely to screw up my shots at close range, but look how far I can zoom in. I have terrible eyesight. It genuinely does help me. Tech planet, nice. You know what, I'm gonna start collecting bullet casings too, because I'm kind of behind on that. Oh, bookcase I almost missed. Vehicle adventures.
It must be my lucky day. Thank you.
Take the crafting skill magazine, take a fetch
No
job.
matter what.
Pop it open. 2 explosives, 2 home cooking, and 2 tool thingies. Nothing new? Okay, we're at 90 on the explosives, so that's gonna be really nice. Because that means 10 more of those and I can make a level 5 rocket launcher. I just don't even have the industry to produce the missiles for that. So that could be a bit of an issue. Oh hey. Free water. The kind of fetch where you do this. And you find a loot room. How many of you were in there? Is that POI just one room? Is that all that is in there? All the zombies packed into that one room. 2 tools digest. Perfect. Ah, I'm going to get the gyrocopter without my consent now, aren't I? Alright, let's head back to Bob. Oh, that'll have respawned this tool truck, right? You know what that means? Tool stuff. See? I'm a genius. Tech planet, wiring 101. Oh, it was 2 tech planets, nice. Sniper, oh nice, an extended magazine for my sniper rifle. I will swap out the rad remover, because it seems to one-shot most things anyway. So, reducing the health regen is minimally effective. Big hitters, lucky loser, that is disappointing.
Well earned, traveler. Well earned.
So his other tier 2s are night only, so I'll grab that, and we can do it later. But in the meantime, we can apparently not do tier 1s. He doesn't have any tier 1s available. Oh no, you can only take 1 job at a time, you dimwit. Thousands of hours in this game, and I made that mistake right there. Let's take that buried supplies. Open up this. 2 big hitters, 2 home cooking, 2 tech thingies. All of these jobs will contribute to his tier 2, so it's worth doing them. Even if they're slightly mind-numbing for how over-equipped I am. Hey, I gotta get my 100 tool skill books somehow. This is what the game is now. So someone suggested something about buried supplies that I've never considered before. If I just dig up first, and then reset it, what happens? Okay, so I've dug a little tunnel into it. Does it reset? It doesn't. Okay, so the smart choice if you don't want to fight any zombies is just dig a really big hole first, and then climb in it and hope you've uncovered the thing. Noted. I assumed it would reset like a POI. Ah, there it is. 1 home cooking weekly and a bunch of pretty useful food items actually. It'll be nice to get some tier 3s and 4s with Trader Bob because these ones give such terrible XP.
Did it. Great job, traveler.
What am I meant to do with any of that? Take a
I could
fetch.
really use.
I may as well just run to it. Even in the steel armor. Oh hey, some books. Home Cooking Weekly. We're really powering through some of these books now. Demolitions and electrical traps. Nice. Another tech planet.
We're cooking with gas.
Not all that helpful. Go for a clear then. Alright, let's do this. Hey. Iron shovel. Bunch of random junk. Nothing. Forge ahead, that's not very helpful.
You won.
Yeesh.
I like you. Brilliant.
Well, that is unfortunate. Ow. You know, maybe I need a closer range sight for some POIs. Armored up, demolitions, for dim scope. Magazine for handguns. Also, I got a skill point during that. I should put that into heavy armor. Move just a little bit faster.
Hello. It must be my lucky day.
I'll take the repair kits, honestly.
Here you go. I have a
Right, we have
tier
one
ready.
more buried supplies, and then he's just out of jobs. I'm not going 5 kilometers to do a tier 2 restore power. Right, let's get this done quickly. Is that it there? Nice. That was record time.
Granted, we sell only the best merchandise.
That's all I can get from him. He's done with quests. We could go and see Trader Rect. He is probably still in the desert, and I think there's another town, so it might be worth going there and just looting all their mailboxes. This looks like a promising town. I see a lot of potential mailboxes. Ooh, I want to do this checkpoint. I don't know why, I just do. Oh, it's a tier 4. Finally something a little more interesting around here. Show me what you got. Come on, PY. Hang on, that's the final loot room. Why can you just walk into that? Oh, hey there, Arlene. Oh, hey. So this is just the final loot room. I walk in, I kill like 5 people, and I just get a tier 4 chest. Oh, and put my lockpicks in the truck. I like this POI. Pop these open. Basically free loot. I mean, now that I know there's a bunch of zombies in there, I would be better prepared for it next time. Oh, there's that reflex sight I wanted. Nice. We can keep the scope for when I actually want to do long-range sniping. There we go. Much better for close quarters, this. Alright, Tools Digest. We're getting somewhere. Tech Planet firing. Okay. Explosives. Shotgun Messiah. Urban Combat Volume 6, that's really good. That'll make it so that my armor doesn't slow me down at all when I'm in combat. So when I get into a fight, my armor just stops giving me any penalty. Oh, take 5% less damage and deal 10% more damage when indoors. Nice. I hate treasure maps and I don't bother with them. It's the easiest loot ever. Oh, I see something useful over there. That is a Crack-a-Book cafe in the background. Right, well it's just about to turn morning, so let's head into this Crack-a-Book and see if we can get all the explosive books I need, maybe? Just to get them out of the loot table. And probably a few tool ones, right? You'd hope so. Okay, I need 5 more demolition books. I almost guarantee we'll find that in here. Armored up. Home cooking. Armored up. Armored up and wiring. Armored up and big hitters. Okay, armored up seems to be the one that wants to spawn the most. Home cooking. Wiring. Where's the zombie? 1 demolition. Another home cooking weekly. Handyland, home cooking weekly. Small motor tool. Tank. Schematic. Home cooking weekly. Demolitions, home cooking weekly. Home cooking weekly. Demolition's nice, we've got 2 more to go. Oh, it looks like the zombie may have bashed this open for me, which will make this room a lot easier. Ow. Home Cooking Weekly. Demolitions and Tech Planet. 1 more demolitions to go. Magazine extender mod schematic, tactical warfare. There we go, the final demolitions one. We can make level 5 rocket launchers now. Armored up. Let's pop this chest open. Tools digest food, a triple armor pocket mod I don't need. Okay, we got a lot of skills from this place. That is not bad at all. Next, I want to hit that tier 1, what's it called? The working stiff tools. Because I feel like it's going to have a decent amount of construction containers that might help me out there. In terms of my tools, anyway. There's a whole lot of potted plants in here. You dropped me a loot bag. Tools digest. Mechanical tools quality 3. Nice. 20 more to go on those. Oh god. That is a lot of bad things coming towards me right there. Not the sprain. It's always the sprain, isn't it? I'll be okay. There's probably some steroids in my backpack somewhere. Oop, didn't run away. What the XP? Please tell me I have some steroids to make this slightly more bearable. Let's see. Oh, I had them in my pocket. That works. Let's use these herbal antibiotics before they, lose the chance to get it. Some people were asking me why I didn't use a splint last time. It just doesn't work unless you have physician rank 1, and I perked out of that because I wanted to do other things. Tools digest, nice. I want a tool thingy from each of these. That's 1. That's 2, 3. Oh, sledgehammers. Well, it's still an average of 3 for 3. 4 for 4. And 5 for 5. Technically, not bad. Oh, a fuel saver, yes. That'll make you use, I think, 50% less fuel, which on the 4x4 is absolutely huge. None of his jobs were any of the locations that I felt were, amazing. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna drive around a little bit and look for some construction POIs and see if we can't actually finish off my tools today. Now, every time I say that, it pucks up, and I cannot find it for like 2 in-game days, so maybe I should have just snuck up on the game, Pretended like I wasn't looking for the tool things. That might have worked. I wonder if it's worth skipping to the end loot of this, just to get the containers and leave. I mean, that's definitely a feral biker. I was right. That dog was drifting. Uh-oh. Working stiff tools, great. Tools digest, nice. Only the other ones were so nice. Another crate in here. Probably another book. Yep. Run away. I don't know what horrors are in there. I don't want to find out the hard way. Is that it? Just 2 guys? Okay, that wasn't too bad. Can I close this one? I have not dealt with these rooms yet. I skipped past them. We got a skill point, and that's just going to go straight into more heavy armor. Okay, let's open up these working stuff. Tool thingy. Tool thingy. Mechanical tools quality 4. Okay, we're getting somewhere. 10 more and we are absolutely done. Tactical warfare is useless. Yeah, nothing as usual, but I'll take it. Okay, let's see what this PY has to offer. Face checking everything like this. Oh, it's just a radiated janitor. What could go wrong? Oh, well. When you decap them in one hit. Nothing. Oh, books. 2 home cooking. Nice. Oh, damn it. Those digest, we need 9 more. I reckon we could find that in here, to be honest. They're very common. Home cooking weekly. Home cooking weekly, oh my god. Another book thingy. Home cooking weekly. We're gonna have 100 of these in here. This would not be the location I would expect to do, I'm gonna be honest. Two home cooking weeklies. We're done with it. We can make everything. We are a master chef. No, no, no. See that knockback? Oh, hi. Ow. He's so tanky, holy shit. Uh-oh, 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 painkiller. Go. First aid bandage. Why did he take so many hits? There's no need. Gun time. And the loot is mine, and none of it is the bloody correct type of loot. How unlucky do I have to be? Well, the books could be useful, to be fair. Let's have a look. No, it was Bow Hunter, of course it was. At least we got 1. We need 8 more, though. Okay, so we have another working stiffs warehouse here. Really quickly, I want to check this passing gas, because they're also, you know, a decent place to find tools and stuff. Vehicles and tech planet. Okay, that's something. Tools digest. See, I told you it was tools adjacent. Here we go. Come on. Yes. Oh, 2, nice. Need 4 more. This is going so well for once. There's the big passing gas over there, which I know has 4 or 5 passing gas containers in it. Maybe that's the smarter bet first before we go into this working stiff tools place. Although I should check the truck. The truck is just sitting there waiting. Yeah, see? Alright, let's check this place out again. I know there's a passing gas container in the first room. Ooh, hey there. He just dropped on by. How did I even survive this the first time? I can't see a damn thing. 1 of those, and another wheel for good luck. Cannot go. Oh, I missed this the last time I was here. There's at least 5 of these in here then. We need 1 more. It's finally working. The mechanic is working as intended. It's giving me the things in the places that make sense when I want them to be there. Okay, so yeah, you're definitely looking at 5 passing gas containers in here. That is the worst. Game, why? He punched me in the chest. as he went down, and that's what happened to me. Okay, so this room was just maximum comedy relief last time. I imagine it's going to be even worse this time. Anybody else? To be fair, last time I did this, they were on nightmare speed because it was nighttime. I guess that makes sense. Right, come on. One of you has one for me, I know it. There we go, we've completed tools. We can now make ourselves level 5 augers and chainsaws. Andy Land doesn't even know what to give me now. Level 6, I don't care about these, let me just scrap them. Armored up, makes sense. Ugh, 4 kilometers. It's gonna be a long drive. Okay, that was a lot of inventory management. So, what we want to make first is an auger. An auger is like a mechanical pickaxe. We need to make bicycle handlebars. So duct tape, leather, let's just track it. Where are my springs? There they are. So we'll make a bicycle handlebars. Do you need one for a chainsaw as well? You do, weirdly. Let's make another one then. And then we need motor tool parts. We'll probably need 10 in total, so let me just grab all those. 2 engines probably. A bunch of forged steel. I have a bunch of it. That is good. So we just wait for these bicycle handlebars real quick. There's one. We will craft our auger. There's a second one. We'll craft our chainsaw. Now for the rocket launcher, I need electrical parts. Is that new? I don't remember it needing that. I also need 5 rocket launcher parts, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I need 9 more forged steel. We have that coming. Now to make some rockets, we need to identify that we want to make rocket frags. Rocket HEs are for structure damage and are pretty useless, but rocket frags are pretty decent. Now these require a lot of gas to make though, but as you can see, me making the rocket launcher is more just sort of a demonstrative thing because I do not have the materials to make this stuff yet. Top of my to-do list, because I know people will want to see the rocket launcher in action, is getting some materials, which, I mean, the auger is going to help with a lot. So we'll make the rocket launcher. We're out of forged steel perfectly on time, but I am now seriously well equipped. Once these are done crafting, I will cut to that for you guys. What these new resources mean for me is that I can now mine like you would not believe. I can gather a lot of resources now, and that's going to help me build my next base, which is the next real thing to do in 7 Days to Die once you reach this point. I've pretty much completed the game in terms of, like, items you can get. You know, I've not got a gyrocopter and I could get level 6 versions of all this, but the rest of the game is now grinding for materials. Also, my rocket launcher's done and I can't do anything with it, but look at it, it's cool. I will get some rocket frags for it in the coming days. So, in conclusion for this episode, we made a level 5 spear, a level 5 sniper rifle, a level 5 auger, a level 5 chainsaw, a level 5 rocket launcher. I also got a level 6 steel helmet, a level 6 steel chest, level 5 steel gloves, level 6 steel leg armor, level 6 steel boots. We are set up for the end game. And the end game is a lot of mining for resources and turning it into either construction materials or bullets. But you'll have to wait for the next episode for that. Thank you to my channel members and patrons for making this video possible, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.